Hey everyone, how are we all doing? Okay, so before we get started, everything I say in this video is my opinion, mine alone. Please feel free to do your research, come to your own conclusions. With that being said, let's do this. Okay, so I want to talk about the situation going on with Backwards Barbie and Renelle Smith. Now, I'm going to be completely upfront. I like both of these creators for very different reasons. Backwards Barbie, I love her accent. Can't help it, guys. It's just, it draws me in every time. Unless she's ranting, that is. Then I get kind of frustrated because she has, for me, a unique accent. In my opinion, the British accent is rather bland, sort of. Most people sound the same to me in the UK. But the different parts of America, they have really, really different accents, and I really do like some of them. I just gotta think people and their accents, to be honest. And I like Renelle. I like the videos that she does. I've liked her for about 2 years now. She is very kind-hearted. She's very diplomatic and problematic. Considerate of other people's feelings. So that confused me when I saw Barbie's videos and realised, because I'll be honest, I didn't realise that she was talking about Renelle Smith in the beginning. It was an accent thing. She was upset that she felt that Renelle hadn't stood up for her. Now I understand that Backwards Barbie struggles with mental health. Sadly, a lot of us do. For me, I've got a very similar diagnosis to Barbie. I'm not ashamed to say that. I've overcome many, many barriers to be who I am now today. And I quite like the person I am today. And don't get me wrong, there are days where I have good days and there are days where I have bad days. I think we all do. Now, this is where my understanding sort of fades away a little bit. Backwards Barbie, how do you word this without being insulted? A subscriber had gone to Renelle's videos and left a comment about Backwards Barbie blocking her. Now, there are several ways to block on YouTube, so I'm just going to run through those a minute. You can hide a person from your channel. That means you can't see them if they come into your channel and start talking. You can put a block on them. Now, if you block them just in YouTube, there is a chance that you will see posts by this person or comments by this person in other people's channels. Now, to completely block them to the point you don't see them, when they're on another channel, you need to go into a live stream, find that person in chat, and that block will then go to Google. This is what I found anyway. So someone had gone back to Barbie and told her about this comment, that she said that she'd been blocked by Barbie because she made a comment about Katie. Now, looking into things, I believe this is not the first time she's blocked someone for talking about Katie. I'm not sure why. I would need to look up into the reasons of why she was blocked, why the person was blocked saying something about KJ. I don't know. But Backwards Barbie then goes on to call Renelle a co-worker. Now this is where I'm going to disagree with Barbie. We are courteous to each other on YouTube, friendly even. We make friends. But at the end of the day, we're on the internet. This isn't everybody's job. For me, it's not a job, it's a hobby. Don't get me wrong, I would love to make some money off YouTube. The money I have made so far in donations from some beautiful people have graciously gone to my children. And any other money in the future would probably do the same. But to call Renelle a co-worker, for Renelle to be a co-worker, you would need to firstly be in an employment situation. I don't feel YouTube is an employment situation. People have fun uploading their videos, talking to people on YouTube, getting to know people, making friends in some cases. And that's all great, but to call it a work environment, I just can't. Now, the likes of Katie calls it a work environment, but she's not out here attacking people for not supporting her, for not calling her out. Whereas this seems to be a regular thing for Barbie, because approximately 5 months ago, she done the same with LEB, who at the time was going through something with her son being ill and needing surgery. And LEB was doing a video on Katie Joy and something else and didn't call out Barbie. Barbie got extremely offended by this. And as you can see what she's doing now, she flipped. Now, I get it. Backwards Barbie can be a little hot-headed. But I don't think it's fair of her to be trauma dumping on Renelle. Like I said, Renelle is one of the most respectable people. One of the most respectable creators I've seen on YouTube. And there are quite a few respectable people on YouTube. Not all of them are bad. Not all of them are faking pregnancies or making up stories just to bring in that money. So my point is, I really think that it's unfair of Bartley to put that pressure onto Renelle. Now, she could have hidden this user from the channel and she could still see her comments on other people's channels. That's why she could see this person's. But if you blocked people, Barbie, for making a comment about you blocking them, why would that be Renelle's fault? It's not like Renelle blocked her and then she went to Renelle bad-mouthing you, accusing you of blocking her. Anyways, I think it's out of order. And I think that Barbie is going way too far. And I'm sorry to say this, Barbie, but if your mental health right now is as poor as you say it is, maybe it's a good time to take a step back. Maybe it's a good time to take a break and get your head around things and sort things out to the point where you're in the right frame of mind to be dealing with these people. It can be really, really difficult dealing with people on YouTube sometimes. I know this. I've got an awesome amount of subscribers. I got 360. I never thought I'd make one. And I adore and respect each and one of my subscribers. And the fact that I am so grateful for each and every one of them. I have so much respect for the people who subscribe to me. I don't want an echo chamber. I will have a discussion with my subscribers. And if we agree to disagree at the end of it, that's all good. But Barbie, all I can say is if you're going to attack people for someone making a comment on their channel, you're going to find yourself in an extremely lonely position, because no one is going to want to talk to the person who flies off the handle, starts shouting and screaming because they didn't defend you in a comment that somebody else made. This is a very unfair situation to put someone in. And I think you're adult enough to realise this. I would hope that you're adult enough to know how to deal with this. Anyways, with that, I'm going to call this a night. And then tomorrow's a day. Have a good one all. Oh, please don't forget to like, hit subscribe, and share. Good night all. Have a great one. Bye.